He guided me to the table and helped me in a chair. Then he sat and looked across from me and said he had something to share. He spread the pieces of a puzzle onto the tabletop. Then he smiled ever so sweetly as he hid the puzzle box. How can I put this together if I cannot see the picture to see? Don't worry, my child, you can do it. Just look and listen and trust in me. I let out a sigh of frustration as I saw those pieces there. They were so very tiny and more than I could bear. He reached out and took my hand in his and said, "This might seem a lot to one who is so very small, but you're not alone, have you forgot? If we work closely together, it won't be as hard as you think. This isn't my very first puzzle," he said with a wink. "Now you must answer this, my child. Will you do it my way? Will you listen ever so closely? Then do everything I say." "Yes, my father, I will," I said. "Where do we begin?" "We begin at the very beginning," he answered back with a grin. He placed a piece in the center with two sides that were straight. He said it was the cornerstone and would support the puzzle's weight. "It is a very important piece. With it, the foundation is laid. Now place this piece right next to it and see what the connection has made." I stared at the two little pieces. They didn't seem much to me. I stared a little longer. What's this supposed to be? It is the beginning of the finished puzzle. The two pieces have become as one. Without these two little pieces, our puzzle would never be done. Then he handed me a third piece. This one is next. So piece by piece, he guided me with the piece that fit the best. You listened and did just what I said, and now the foundation is laid. It's time to move to the very next step, where you help in the decisions that are made. How do I find the piece that fits best? I don't know what to do. Look at the cornerstone, he said. The color and the shape are your clues. I looked and I found a piece that matched. It slipped right into place. I looked up in excitement and saw the joy in my father's face. Then piece by piece together we worked. His words the guidelines did lay. Boundaries were set, dimensions were formed, with the cornerstone leading the way. I was ready to quit and take a rest. He pointed to the empty space in the middle. I groaned then sighed while he smiled and said, "We'll fill it little by little." First came pieces of light and bright. They were easy and fun to do. Then came pieces of shade and shadow that truly made me feel blue. Light, then dark, back and forth, the picture made no sense. Up and down, happy then sad, my emotions were so intense. Relax, my child, enjoy this time. It will be finished soon enough. Look and see, just one piece left. Now, was that really so tough? He held that piece for me to see, then placed it in my palm. Together we put that piece in place, and finally I felt quite calm. He picked me up and held me close, then asked me, what did I see? I smiled as I saw the reflection of my father holding me.